Gemini. It's going to be all about you reading for November. I keep forgetting what it is. So we'll do, so it can be about anything. It can be about money, family, friends, whoever. Yeah, if you resonate, drop me a comment down below, and like and share this video, and subscribe if you haven't already, that'd be good. And yeah, it's going to be for November, I think I just said that. I've done the cards already for Gemini, so just to cut them as a Gemini Sun, Moon, right. Right then, Gemini, so you've got the Princess of Swords at the bottom of the pile, so that is someone coming, maybe a younger female, coming in with a message of truth on something. Yeah, it could be on the Four Cups, so it could be a younger air sign coming forward on not making a decision, not taking their love off that boat, so they're not like giving any love to you, or they're not offering any love, or they're taking it back, or whatever. Yeah, because balancing it in a situation. Yeah, could be that's Sagittarius, but this card's Cancer. This could be somebody. See, look, even though he's made a decision and he's off, those horses are running different directions, so people aren't like on the same page. They're not seeing the same thing yet, which is what caused an ending between you and somebody. And this kept you up at night times in your head. Yeah, made you look at your ships coming in. Could have been Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This could have been your husband or the father of your children. Yeah, and then Eight of Swords. And then swords are really close together. So somebody was feeling like they had to be really guarded, even though they could see the light. They had to be really guarded because of there's a soulmate connection. There's Two of Cups. And so they yeah. And somebody wasn't making a choice between two, either two people or two things, but yeah, somebody kind of, they crossed the knives, whatever that means. Yeah, Four Pentacles, sorry, I always get snippets when I do a reading. But yeah, Four Pentacles, that's like guarding your heart, guarding your love, guarding your everything. You could have been married to this person, but yeah, the Hierophant. So it could have spiritual connection, it could have been marriage, just a higher level of connection. And that's a Taurus as well. The Capricorn could have also been involved with the Devil card. But yeah, you felt karmically tied to someone as well, Gemini. Yeah, even though there was passion between you, had to keep your guard up all the time. Like this person would like be woman, they'd be good, woman, they're not good. And they kept you in your head all the time. There could have been an Empress in the background, could have even been a Libra. But yeah, and the Empress can be like later stages of pregnancy on a situation. Yeah, maybe somebody also looked at what was there, what you could have, what you couldn't have, all that stuff. Yeah, and then the Five of Wands, which is another kind of being in your head. Fives are always like making decisions, moving forward. And then you got the Hermit who comes in. That's a Virgo, but that could be someone coming and shining a light on the situation, so you can see things more clearly now, Gemini. And then you got the Tower, which is like whatever that Hermit come in and shoot, it brought down the Tower on the situation. There could have been an Aries involved in that situation. The King of Wands don't have to be, could be Leo or Sagittarius as well, fire sign. But yeah, somebody had to put a guard up, someone had to protect themselves because of sneaky behaviour, yeah. And someone was also watching your home, spying on you like quite heavily. And maybe that was over the truth. Having the truth, wanting the truth, yeah. You had to heal from the situation, Gemini. You had to start pouring both like your cups of love in your own river. Yeah, because you've been in the hangman for quite a long time. Like not making a decision, not moving forward, like hanging upside down. Even though there's stuff growing around you, you weren't moving forward. Yeah, and maybe you kept a lot of secrets as well. With the High Priestess, like high intuition, but lots of secrets. And that could have been over an Aries. Yeah, maybe even a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio as well. And that was a choice between two lovers. Somebody left somebody out in the cold. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. And in this 5 of Pentacles is like, actually there's more, they're nearly out the door in this one. In the actual Ace of Pentacles, there's only one, it's only halfway out the door. So in this one, even though it's being left out in the cold, it's gone underground though. So maybe there is money, but money's underground. Maybe there's something about money not being like totally on the top level. Yeah, someone was feeling like maybe there's a lot of pressure with that situation as well, because somebody, maybe somebody wasn't earning the money they wanted to earn or something like that. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is like building your own stuff, but somebody went to sleep on that, wasn't building on their own stuff. And this love then you've got all drained away, even though 10 of Cups is like meant to be like you know, all the love. It's all being pulled away there. So somebody pulled all the love away because they were being sneaky, yeah. For his awkward heartbreak. Yeah. Right then, Gemini's beginning. So your first one is Magician. He's a card of, well, it don't have to be Aries. I think Virgo could be that one, but anyway, he's manifesting something. He ain't actually got anything like magic going on. He's just got all the tools he needs. So you're manifesting at this time, Gemini, making things happen that you want to happen, maybe. Maybe you've been following someone's lead for too long, where you had to make your own choices, do your own thing, yeah. Could have been in a childing situation. Somebody could be having a child, or have a child, or a youngish child, like, I know she's about 4. But yeah, and this was secret, there was secret knowledge to this, like this, in this book is like secret things like nobody knows, nobody sees. Is something private. Maybe that child was kept private, or maybe who that child was kept private. Yeah, because somebody had a choice between like 2 doors. They could have gone to the left, they could have gone to the right, and yeah, and knowledge has been given to either you or your person or somebody with that key there. So somebody's got knowledge on what happened and all that. Let's have that one. We've got the Emperor and the 8 of Swords. So yeah, the Emperor is Aries. You've got heavy Aries in your reading. I think you did in your last one as well, Gemini. But yeah, the Emperor, so controls the weather, rain and lightning, and cures and causes pestilence. So yeah, this person's very controlling. Maybe that's why you didn't. Maybe this person went off and had a child somewhere else, and you didn't even know about the Gemini. And this kept you in your head with this, because he's Baal and this one is Fairchild, and he kills by drowning and can sink ships, controls the sea. So both of these are controlling like energy. So yeah, I feel like you were just totally controlled by this person, Gemini, and maybe even if you wanted to, you couldn't have gone forward and said anything, because it would just been either ignored or get one of these, and then I'll do some recap. Yeah, then there was a need enough truth to be spoken. You could be dealing with a Leo, or it could just be someone with a lot of Leo in the chart, or just somebody who knows what they want. It could be very psychic. But yeah, and the Moon card, lots of illusions and lies around a 2 of Cups situation, like soulmate situation with a Leo. Your person's got Leo in their chart, I think, Gemini. But there's illusions and lies around the situation. Yeah, so you need to move on, Gemini. The letter V is relevant. Yeah, and this hate is a lot bigger than you think. This person actually hates you more than you even know. They could have money on their mind at the moment and they're lying on you and then they're judging you on their lies. Yeah, these people have plans together on you and they could be trying to gaslight you this time. Could be a Scorpio saying they're not involved. Oh, yeah, and somebody could have clairvoyance into the future and free yourself, Gemini, from the situation. You've known for a long time you're very psychic, Gemini, so you should know to move forward. Somebody could be having twins. And someone wants to be rich, yeah. And an ex-friend is plotting and planning on you. Maybe that's the ex-friend with that child. Right, so do the Four of Wands. So that is what other people are seeing you with Gemini is maybe having a restart in a relationship, like giving it one more try. Like all of them are like tied together, but that one's like, that's how I see it. One more go, yeah, because something definitely has like done his day. It's like needs harvesting, it needs cutting. But yeah, you know about another woman as well, Gemini. You know there's someone else in the background because that's the other woman card. And you could feel destined to have one more go at this relationship. Maybe you're married to this person. Maybe you feel like, I don't know, some kind of tie that you have to do something. Maybe there's children involved, or maybe you just want to win. Yeah, Three of Swords, but it's caused you a lot of heartbreak. Yeah, this one steals treasures from kings and destroys cities and dignities and men, and tells of the past and present and future. And yeah, Sage, you've had your heart broken, Gemini. Maybe you've had your dignity taken away. Maybe that's why you want to stay in this relationship. Maybe that's why you want to give one more go, because you don't want people to know about it. You don't want people to know what this person's done on you. And then you've got Seven of Swords, which is sneaky behaviour. And this one, he returns and punishes thieves and reveals hidden treasures. So maybe all that's been wrong is going to be brought forward to you. You're going to see it with your own eyes, and be able to know exactly what's going on. Maybe that other person might come forward to you if your person doesn't, as they don't seem to like to do that. Yeah, you could have felt very left out in the cold by this person because they won't have had the new beginning of love. Maybe they went towards an Aries with that King of Wands there, thought they were going to get a Ten of Pentacles, like a family situation, but they ended up walking away because they looked at what they had and what they didn't have with that person. There was a lot of burdens, and that caused the Death card. That caused an ending in that situation on a higher level of commitment. Somebody even thought it was soulmate commitment. Yeah, but there you are, Gemini, wanting the truth. If you don't get the truth, you're going to not chop somebody's head off, but yeah, chop them. And this caused you a lot of heartbreak, but now you're going to be single. You're going into single energy. So you finally lost the plot. Going to the big house. Somebody could go into prison. Yeah, somebody could be very telepathic. Somebody could go in your dreams this time, Gemini. You could be sending your picture of your boobs and the Pope and hospice care. Somebody could be in hospice care around you, and someone could do automatic writing. You need to try doing it, you might get answers. And this person hurts themselves for attention. Yeah, and exactly what did you expect? And when the door shuts, it's locked, okay? On the crazy shit again, and that could be Viagra. Why, that's the crazy shit. Yeah, and a coven has been formed, 3 to 6 to 12 people you even know, Gemini. Maybe you were involved in that, Gemini. This matters. Yeah, and the twisted bitch is telling someone they're the dad and they're lying. Maybe that's your person, Gemini, who's just been going off doing what they've been doing. Right, what you're keeping a secret, Gemini, is that you're in your own energy, you're very psychic, you know a lot of stuff. Your children are involved in this situation, but yeah, you know a lot of stuff. And you're ready to to end something, to cut somebody out, but you're not telling them at this moment because you're keeping it secret. Have a look why, yeah, because you're going to walk away, there you go. So you're walking away from the situation, that's why you're keeping it quiet. Maybe you don't want this person to know. Yeah, you're anxious and worried about it, and you're feeling like you have to be really cunning to walk away from this person. Why? Because you need to have balance in a situation. Sagittarius could be involved, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, because you fight with this person a lot. You could have already walked away, or two people could have already walked away from the situation. Maybe there's three people involved and three people arguing over the situation. Yeah, and somebody felt like they were jealous, they were watching, seeing what was going on. And yeah, and hanging on in there. Not really yeah, like ignoring the love, because they knew someone was given to too many people, Gemini, and that's why you weren't accepted. They come back to you after they got off and done whatever they've done, then they'll be all over you wanting to offer you love, stability. Yeah, you ended that cycle now, Gemini, and you had judgment on the situation. Could be a Scorpio. Some could be into the Illuminati. Yeah, someone could be ill at this time, and this person is wishing bad on you. That could be an Aquarius moon. They want to call you. And yeah, somebody could be unreliable and useless, love bombing you. Yeah, deed relevant, and someone wants to come correct now. And these people wanting your death or an accident. Yeah, you're attached to trash, and now you say, now you stay with trash. Right, let's do this 8 of Cups, Gemini. It's what Gemini. You're looking away. Maybe it was a money situation, you're walking away, a home situation, yeah, for somebody else with like third parties, like 3 people there, keeps one in there. And he's like walking around the middle of the way. There's 2 other people. So there's 2 people away and 1 person that was kept out of the way. But there's a lot of gossips on that situation there. Yeah, and something has been, you felt guided towards something, Gemini. It was 2 of Cups, so maybe that's why you felt guided to have one more go ahead, to try it one more time. Maybe it was longevity in it, maybe you've moved something a long time. Yeah, 5 Pentacles. But you were given a really good account of what had gone down. Even people that aren't around anymore, you still got a good account of it, like even souls that have died. But so other people spoke on this person. So you had all the answers. Yeah, I don't feel like you got a lot from that person. You got 2 of Pentacles, which is juggling normally. Yeah, somebody wanted to reconcile. They wanted you to forget the past. They wanted you to forget the future, like what's gone down, what hasn't gone down. Maybe you weren't so into that. Someone could have had 3 dicks at the same time, yeah. A windmill full of corpses, and your ex is now fucking your sister. Wow. Your own blood. This is a really bad idea, and you're sure you're on your path, love. Someone's really upset and they're blocked. Someone's really upset they are blocked, and they don't realise you ain't even ever done a spell in your life. I haven't actually ever done one in my life. Heavy dark candle magic could be going on, and a sassy white woman could be doing that. A sister or brother could be working while fucking this person and wants to bring you down. Yeah, hexes and curses return to sender. And yeah, fake out apologies coming in. There's fraud all around this situation, and someone's in trouble. The police and sings like a canary, and the letter E could be relevant. Right, what's on the conscious mind, Gemini. You've got to drop some burdens in a situation, but you know that anyway. We'll do these ones. So that's walking away, that's having that ending. And I feel it's like to do with money or to do with third parties. Maybe this person's spending money, not earning any money, yeah. And you're feeling quite jealous. You're like watching out of the window, seeing what's going on. You know there's another woman because we already had her. Yeah, you feel like someone's two-faced, like they've got too many faces. Like you don't even know who it is, which one it is. Yeah. You can bridge the situation, though. You can mend the situation if you want to. Because you've got the bridge card, yeah, then you've got the coffin card. There needs to be, maybe consciously you know that, Gemini. Yeah, you could be married to this person, or you could be the mother of their children. But yeah, you're definitely in High Priestess mode. You know a lot of secrets from this person as well. You know a lot of things. Maybe you've hidden a lot of things from other people about this person as well, Gemini. Six of Wands, that's like recognition and reward. Maybe someone taught you philosophy or even brought people back from the dead, not as such, but brought people back who disappeared, who'd gone away, moved away, who knew stories on this person, but they'd not been around for a long time, they've not seen people for a long time, so they weren't around to say these stories, yeah. Because someone could have gone around just not nicking people's souls, but yeah, taking the life out of them, really. And the hangman's someone who's normally like enlightened in a situation. They know what's going on, they're not stupid, but they don't move forward on the situation. They just hang upside down, yeah. And that was on a Two of Cups situation, a lover's situation where two people. It could have been a message of pregnancy, we saw at the beginning, and someone's going to come rushing in with speaking the truth. Could be a younger earth sign, could be someone who moves very slowly, but it's definitely somebody who was juggling because he's on a tightrope. And there could be a message, maybe even two messages going out to different people. There's two pregnancies in a situation. Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One of the pregnancies is definitely later stage because we've got the Empress here, and she's very pregnant. And that situation could be like karmic, could be addictions, could be anything you do too much of. And it could also, because he's trying to escape, she's like trying to pull him away. So your person could have like a woman who's like every time they try and escape, they're pulling them back in again. Yeah, somebody did want to do a run. And yeah, big boundaries have been broken. Another woman, your sister, a cousin or a friend, that could be. Could be a friend of yours, Gemini, or a family member. You're about to go insane in the membrane at the highest level, yeah. And yeah, fuck ups. And a murder most foul, mouth herpes, and still be a virgin. A sofa full of fucked up freaks and druids. It could be a sofa full of druids. Right. So what's in your heart, Gemini? You're ignoring your feelings. Could be having out-of-body experiences at this time. Somebody could have erectile dysfunction. And yeah. Somebody could also be walking out of the door, a bit of a slap and tickle, yeah. Maybe you've had a bit of a slap and tickle with someone, Gemini. As this person did, maybe you joined in. Yeah, but you're definitely moving away to a situation. You definitely feel guided, like you need to move away to something. You need to move to something greener, something more that you can grow in, that you're not stuck in, that you're not feeling like it's no good, it's nothing for you. Like you're lost in a situation where you can't move forward, basically, like you're stuck. Maybe you met someone as well that you've got like on the side, maybe since this person had their side person, maybe you now have a side person, because that's the other man card, and your person had the other woman card, so maybe you found yourself somebody, yeah. There's a lot of dads to this baby. So the baby that's around in this situation might not even be that person. The north could be relevant. Secrets are out, lights are on. Somebody could be dying. Police could have got very brutal. And someone likes counterfeits. They can't handle the real. And yeah, deactivate. Somebody could put holes in condoms as well. People do shit, don't they? Somebody could be clocking your ass and pay attention to what you don't see, Gemini. Someone could have childhood issues. Someone's a player and you know it. A Virgo could be involved in a situation, and someone needs to move swiftly. This person's talking shit with people you know, and they've been in your house when you were out. People really need to grow up. We're adults now. Control freaks all around. Right, Gemini. So in your soul, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be dealing with Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, or it's gone Taurus. Yeah, fixed signs that get stuck in places, can't release themselves because they're fixed. And then you've got Six of Swords. This one travels the world. But they do that like teleportation, so they move themselves without even going anywhere. Yep. And this one gives the truth about thefts and hidden treasures and is willing to do anything one commands. So Gemini, you got yourself a lackey, or is that what you've been? And maybe that's what you're changing on the Wheel of Fortune. You're not going to do that for that person anymore. You're not going to just be a lackey and do what they tell you to do and be their yes, no, sir person. Maybe that's what the change is. Yeah, someone's fucked up big time and is in trouble now. And the letter K could be relevant. Someone's getting caught with your sister and your own family cursed you. And you're still watching, I'm still talking, stop watching. And yeah, now these people are not so happy, it's not so funny anymore. And this person triple dips, no washing, and the devil himself, that could be. Somebody could be doing telepathy and transmitting through thought. A Jehovah's Witness could be involved. Somebody could be in Scientology and menstrual rage. Scouser, that could be. And someone could have very black or very dark thoughts at this time. Yeah, and that could be a time that this person wants to control you spiritually, and someone's going to get a big shock. Yeah, someone could have a micro-penis, and this person is about to flip. So the real person's going to come forward. So whoever union with this person knew about their new person, they're about to really find out who that person is. Someone married for money, and this person wants you to trust to do it all again. Whoop whoop, sound of the police, and the letter H. Yeah. So, and the next one is somebody has totally lost the plot. We just saw that that's your person they went, I think. Yeah, and then you've got the 9 of Wands. That's you giving it one last try, Gemini, with that person. Someone was in the background watching that situation. Maybe you were. Maybe someone got caught with their pants down as well. And there was justice in that situation. Somebody had their justice and somebody walked away. Somebody walked straight past the other people, but there could have been revenge. And somebody could have ended up in a bloodbath. And I don't know if it's his blood or her blood, because there's a bloke about to chop another bloke's head off for sleeping with somebody, his wife probably, or his girlfriend, yeah. And then we've got the 9 of Cups, which is a blessing. Maybe somebody thought they had a blessing, maybe somebody got caught with that blessing, and that caused, like, somebody could even go to prison. I think we had prison in the beginning, but yeah, someone's going to lose a plot, totally lose a plot. And every year this person went overseas to do spell work on you. Maybe they went to a hotter country or something, I don't know. But yeah, multiple stab wounds, that could be from that argument, from where somebody saw somebody else having sex with somebody else. You know, somebody could have been on ecstasy. And the only way they think they can get you is by spell work, and that could be an Aries moon involved. They turn to make you the fool, but you knew. And their skin penniless. And yeah, it was ascendant. What's that one? Apparitions and teleportation. So that's like making things appear, disappear, and all that stuff. And this man acts like the biggest bitch, and a group are plotting to really hurt you. So people are after you. And as well, Gemini, is niceness. Right, the last card you've got is the Ten of Pentacles. So that should be a new beginning with stability. But somebody went to sleep on that. Your person went to sleep on that situation. So in the future, that's another thing you're probably going to bring up. Like that person going to sleep on what you were doing. On what you were doing together. Maybe they just didn't bother. Yeah, maybe they went off and had a new relationship and time's ticking on that situation. And they didn't tell you even. Yeah, they could have just felt that it was longevity, like you'd always be there, Gemini. They didn't realise that you would like sign papers and cut them out. Yeah, you took a gamble, didn't you? And maybe that was because you felt like you were always pushing the light clouds from the dark clouds, one side to another. It never stayed, it was always you having to do it, maybe. Yeah, Two of Cups. Should be soulmate relationship, but yeah, no. This what you could have learned a lot of things about this person and what they did as well through astrology or through an astrologer or somebody like somebody who read your cards. You are psychic there, Gemini. Yeah, you maybe you just decided to get in your car and move away. Yeah. And maybe you slayed a few men along the way because he's the slayer of men. Yeah, you could have paranormal activity going on in your home at this time. And Gemini, yeah, you. Sagittarius sun could be relevant. And somebody could be, could do biblication. That is the ability to present in two places at the same time. Somebody could be getting locked door. And poor life choices. Someone needs to think for themselves, and karma is sweet, man. Had done with these people for real, and this person needed time, so they lied about pregnancy. Somebody, yeah, lied about pregnancy to give themselves time. Dark magic was going on. Alice Crowley, ancient Egypt, maybe even. Nighttime lurking. Someone comes out at night time to lurk, and a person attaches for clout. We've got psychokinesis or telekinesis, which allows you to move things without touching them. So, with your mind, yeah. Your person, the one that's doing the black magic does. So, whoever went to a new person is a new person doing that black magic on that person. Yeah, anal beads could be using them, bitches could be doing that. And what happens when the spell ends? What does? Somebody could be watching at this time, heavy. And yeah, Scorpio moon, and take care of financial needs. And second house Taurus could be involved. And you could also have a Cancer involved, and you could, yes, have a Cancer that's lying to themselves and made up, grasped on you to the police. Over war. Yeah. You could also be having, this person could have been having like secret meetings with that person for a while, like, you know, like touching each other up under the table, like at high school kind of stuff. Yeah, and there's all that going. Maybe you were there with them, Gemini, when they were doing that. Someone lost a court case, they could be from abroad, and yeah. Oh, to be popular just like them. Someone could astral project in your dreams, and they're not the father of a child. And plotting to rob you, trust your gut feelings, and never hates. And someone's got a foul mouth, talks a lot of shit, yeah. And this person could be married or fakely married, yeah, and planting seeds in your head. This person could be evil as well, and yeah, you were never meant for that person. Somebody's got bad karma, secretly recording you. Well, I am glad we're all having fun. And you could have the letter Q, the letter N involved, Cancer ascendant, and Jupiter could be relevant, which is Sagittarius, Pisces, expansion, optimism, good fortune. Good things coming towards you, Gemini. You just got to leave this bad stuff behind, and it's cut into business, so it needs to be done now. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there with you, love and fight, and hopefully it helps. Alright, take care, bye bye.